Okay.
It just eliminates the whole retail
Okay.
part when it goes back to permitted uses. It excludes retail uses.
We have a quorum. Okay, thank you. I apologize for the delay. We do here have a quorum. We'll go ahead and begin this planning committee meeting of Akron City Council. I'd like to ask for a motion. Do we have the minutes? Yeah, right here. Minutes of the last meeting. If there's a motion to approve them.
So moved.
Second. Excuse me, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Ayes have it. Very good. Going to request time on the regular list of legislation, short of any concerns or comments. We'll move into the one piece. We do have one piece in the new legislation side. This is ordinance declaring improvements to certain parcels of real property to be a public purpose, describing the public improvements to be made to directly benefit those parcels, requiring the owner of the improvements thereon to make service payments in lieu of taxes for deposit into a municipal public improvement tax increment equivalent fund and related or authorizations pursuant to ORC.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. This is for our tax increment financing on the property of the old Goodyear headquarters, which is currently owned by IRG Industrial Properties, LLC. And we've come to the point now where we can file our TIF with the state. And once it's approved with the state, the city can use this funding for public improvements, which really a lot of them have already been completed. On the back of your legislation Exhibit A, it lists a lot of improvements in the area that we can use this tax increment financing on. And I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Right. Oh yeah, Exhibit A here. It describes all the various ones. So this is filing with the state of Ohio in terms of all the work that's been done on the TIF side?
Correct. Such as the apartments, the hotel, et cetera.
Yeah, and this is the, this is notification of completion? Is that it? Like?
It's a notification, yes. Once they get a certificate of occupancy in the areas, then we can submit the TIF to the state because it establishes the tax value of the property,
Gotcha.
Which determines how the TIF will be calculated.
Completion to the state. Okay, good. Cool. Is there any questions or comments? Mr. Neal?
And I probably should know this, but just because I'm looking at this, as some of the things that it has listed as public improvements, there's quite a few CSO-related things with this.
Yes.
How is that impacted by the TIF?
Really, in the state Ohio Revised Code, it gives a list of the items that can be, that this funding can be used for. And if it's a roadway job, you can use it for sewers, water lines, anything like that. And since the sewer project is part of it, even if we do a sewer and a road, it does affect CSOs, so they can use the money for that.
So, I mean, I could talk offline. I just want to know, so, meaning that their portion of that expense is deferred or waived, or?
The portion, this tax increment financing is based on real estate taxes that they pay. So what will happen is that will be actually sent from the developer to the county. County takes out school value, the schools get made whole, and then the money is actually sent to the city, and we can relegate it to these projects.
Okay, I'll talk more afterwards. Thank you.
That's fine.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. And this is basically also, I assume, pursuant to the development agreement?
Correct.
Okay. What's the time frame? Do you need this?
Consent
We're
would
not
be-
meeting next Monday. Just FYI. I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Oh, okay. I would ask for suspension of the rules then.
Thought maybe that might be
Please.
a thing. Did you have a question?
No, I was going to make a
Oh, okay.
motion.
Oh, okay. Okay, is there a motion for suspension of rules with a favorable report? Is there a second?
A second, I guess.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. The ayes have it. Very good. Is there anything else coming before the committee? Hearing none, we're adjourned. Thanks.
Thank you.